A big rig has crashed into the backyard of somebody's house in Crockett. This is the area of Johnson Street and Columbus Avenue near Virginia Street.
Ground 4 Sarah Stinson is at the scene. Sarah, this is something, huh?
What a close call here in Crockett with a big rig crashing into cars, a fire hydrant, and landing in the backyard, missing a home by mere inches. Joining us now live is the homeowner, Donna Moreno. What a crazy day, something you probably didn't expect, but no one injured?
Nobody's injured, thank goodness. Everybody's okay.
Oh my goodness, so explain to me, you said you were in a bedroom that you're not normally in, and you heard a loud kaboom.
So basically, I have a custom closet that was made for me downstairs. So I was going upstairs to the bedroom right here and putting in jackets. So as I was doing a third load, just doing other things also, I heard this huge noise, and it's a noise you're not going to hear. It was so loud. What I thought was the sky had opened. It was so loud. So I thought, let me hang these up, and then I'll see what's going on. So as I opened up the blinds to this window, I see this truck, and I see this bewildered man, and I was like, holy Toledo, what happened? So I grabbed my phone, I came out, he was bewildered. He didn't speak English very well, so I wasn't really able to communicate to him. So I just made sure he was okay. There was no blood or nothing. He was walking around his truck. There was water everywhere. The fire hydrant had, I guess he ran into, so the water was as high as the tree. It was just, and it was flooding everything.
I mean, what a scene. It's just like water everywhere, a truck in your backyard, I guess some cars were hit, and then now you were talking about what stopped it. I mean, we're talking about this happening on Columbus Avenue, right? You can see 80 off into the distance, the Carquinez Bridge, and you think that your fence and a pole may have saved your house and you.
So when we moved here, there was no fencing and there was no retaining walls. So we knew that that was a crisis because all up here are bedrooms. So we had to make sure when the family was here that they're safe. So we invested on doing fencing and we did retaining walls. So when he actually hit the fire hydrant, which was to the right of the road, then he, on the left, totaled 3 cars. And then he ran into our yard, which was to the right. So it's right, left, right. And he came down, and that's where he was inches away from the actual room. Now, when we had all this work done, there's a pole. It's an ugly pole that they forgot to cut. That saved probably me, because that's what stopped the truck, was that pole. So the truck is on top of the pole. If not, the police officer said that he would have taken out the top part of the house.
And that's where you were?
And that's where I was, in that room right here. He would have went right through that, and there'd have been no way I would have made it. And so...
Yeah, you're
covered by the blood.
and you're just thanking your lucky stars. This is just truly incredible that you're okay, that everyone's okay. But now they got to get this truck out of your backyard.
They got to get it out, and first the guy was saying it's not a big deal, and there's 3 different tow companies. Yeah. But what's happened is, because the water was everywhere and it was flooding, now you've got dirt that's now mud. So and you got heaviness, weight on top of the mud. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they did say to us to call our insurance. There's a possibility this truck could go through our home. So we're praying it doesn't, but
So it's still an ongoing situation. I mean, look, it's right there. They're trying to pull it out. I see a car being towed right now. But while it's ongoing, I'm sure just a lot of gratitude from you right now in terms of your health and your well-being.
Nobody got hurt, and you know, one thing that really really touched me is that a lot of times we're so worried about material things, and you live here and you have that. But I was just so grateful that I was okay, and that the gentleman that this truck belongs to, that there was nothing wrong with him, and I just kept making sure and letting him know it's okay, because at the end of time, you guys, we don't take anything with us but our soul. And I'm so grateful to be okay, because this truck could have taken me out, but I know God has bigger plans for me, John 3:16, and so I believe when it is my time, I know where I'm going, but it's not my time yet.
Yes.
And so everybody was safe, and most important, we showed a lot of love to this trucker that was in a lot of distress, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. Hey, I asked you this earlier, but for me, these narrow roads here, we are next to the freeway, but this is not a common area I would expect to see a big rig. Do you see big rigs driving on these narrow roads often?
Yes, and what happens is this gentleman said he got lost. So the thing is, there's been some hit and runs, because when it turns dark, it's like jet black and there's no lights out here. So to maneuver through these mountains is tricky. And so big rigs shouldn't be on here. We don't have a city or the police department here, so they're not really maintaining like the roads or the drainage. So when this guy came with all that weight, it was just an accident waiting to happen, unfortunately, and he just didn't fit. They shouldn't have been up here in the hills.
Maybe that will be looked at after this. Well, thank you so much for telling us everything that happened, and I'm glad you're okay. And as you can see, still very much ongoing situation. They are working with several tow trucks to try and get this out of the backyard as safe as possible.